What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily horoscope for Friday, September 4th, 2020. Brian here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Hope you guys are well. It is the end of the week, it is Friday, and we got some stuff going on, getting ready for a big weekend. The moon here in Aries is going to transit over Chiron to start the day, so this can definitely bring up that like victim mentality. This can bring up wounds within our identity, deep emotional stuff about ourselves. I think ideally the best way to get through this is to let the emotions come up, but to accept yourself for who you are, to accept the identity you are. Chiron is the weirdo, and the more you can accept the weirdness and the uniqueness within yourself, I think, really just in life in general, it kind of is Chiron in life. It is about just being the unique weirdo. Like we're almost not supposed to have it all figured out, but just like take the lessons every day to learn and to grow and to, heal yourself and then you can heal others. And I think this day kind of starts off where, don't put yourself in the victim role. Take charge. This is Aries. A lot of planets in Aries, a lot of fire right now. So with the moon here too, take that cardinal fire energy and put it towards something constructive in your life. Put it towards taking charge for what you want. Be that emperor, or empress in your life. Really go for what you want. Make it happen. We know we have Venus coming off the square to Mars, getting off of the opposition to Saturn. So I think there's this release of like being able to, oh wow, like okay, like there something's coming. I can feel good. Like maybe I'm not blocking everything out, and we're there's a release today for sure, but only if you're willing to not, let yourself get down. Like if Mars squaring Venus was hard yesterday, it's like, don't play the victim for that. Use whatever happened, use whatever, played out in life to elevate and take you to the next level. Like this is, new, fresh start energy. It is definitely go towards what feels amazing. And Venus getting off that square is big, and really creating space with Saturn's big too. Like we don't have to restrict ourselves from the love we desire, from the emotions we desire. We just have to do what feels right, what gives us the ultimate reality, the ultimate value in life. And the more we do that, the better we'll feel. We are getting to the late degrees here with Venus in Cancer, so it's very emotional times. And coming off squares, Venus is also going to sextile Mercury today at 28 degrees of Virgo. So, I think we've had to really figure a lot of things out. We've had to really put things in play that, made sense and this rhythm to what we want and how we're going to go get it. And we the messages have came through now. So it's time to take action for those messages, to bring yourself the things you value that are going to make you feel good, to be in the relationships, to only, attract what you want right now, what will bring you the ultimate value. And, the sun here at 12 degrees, moving into 13 degrees today, it's in orb of a trine to Jupiter. So, as Jupiter is getting ready to come direct on the 12th, it is the station stop Jupiter here where, you know, it's time to go after. It's time to really put that work in to get the big gifts, to get the reality we desire, to get the abundance we want. To do, what do you want? It's time to go get it. These are times to really go deep within because the gift is there, but you gotta, with Jupiter and fall here, and stop the way it is. It is about like, how can you shine in your day-to-day life that's going to give you the abundance of what you want? Mars is getting hit hard right now. How can we put the abundance energy out there into things that we're going to bring back the reality that we want, the structures that we want, you know? Open that one door in your life that you're being called to. There's so much this week with just like deep callings from somewhere. You got to go towards that deep calling and don't block yourself from it. It can be block energy if you're not willing to do what you want. The moon is going to quincunx the sun today from Aries too after coming over Chiron. So there is this aspect of like you want it. you got to go get it. You know it's going to bring you the emotional satisfaction. You know it's going to bring you everything you want, but are you willing to put the work in? Are you willing to go deep within your heart to bring out the purity within, to bring out the routines, the daily life? How are you going to manifest and make it come to life what you want? You know, that's what the fire is. The fire is the creation, it's the passion. If you're doing things in your daily routine that aren't bringing you the passion, aren't bringing you the what you desire emotionally, it doesn't feel fulfilling, you know, that can make you feel weird coming off that Chiron. So, you know, I'd say that the energy today is it's 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 not as intense as it has been. I'd say it's kind of this break to where we know what we need to feel good. We just have to be willing to go do it, you know? We got to take that Mars who's finally getting a little bit of a break. Like he's still squaring Saturn, but he's creating a little space. He's stopping. He's about to go retrograde. This is like the last chance, you know, to push forward for what you truly want. Because, yeah, it's going to be an interesting September, I think. And the weekend's pretty interesting. We do have two ingresses coming this weekend. We got Mercury moving into Libra, and we got Venus moving into Leo. So, you know, there's some shifts coming up, and you know, I think we're gonna be weighing out a lot of things in our head of emotions that came up recently, and as we close off this cycle here, um, with the coming off that full moon. So today's a big day, I think, just to start put the passion out there with all this Aries energy. Go put the passion out there for what you want to create and do the things in life to manifest it. Take the steps necessary. And, you know, you already know what you want. So it's like, you don't have to overthink it here. Don't overanalyze it. I think we already did that. Just go for what feels right. Go for what is going to bring you the ultimate reality, the ultimate goodness that you desire. It's pretty, I mean, as long as you're not playing the victim or, you know, beating yourself up over little things and just doing what feels right, it's pretty good energy, to be honest with you. The Six of Wands. I got this ring around my eye from this light. I can barely see this card. Oh, wow. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's kind of hard to focus it up there. The Six of Wands wild. It's got a raven. Yeah, I think we got to take action for the deep passion, and there's a message coming through. There's a message that's trying to be delivered, and we gotta let that message come in so that we can really fixate on what we want to make, what we want to build on. You know, there's something that we want, you know, and I think the message is clear that you gotta, you know, the journey's not over. Like there's more, and you got to take action for that true love and that true reality that you really want. And yeah, I think that the message with this crow here, this raven, is like take action for the messages that are coming through to bring you the ultimate reality, and you're gonna find out that the day can be extremely productive and beautiful. And there's going to be doors that are starting to open up, but you got to be willing to open up the right door that feels aligned with what your destiny is. It's different for all of us. You got to find yours. I love you all very much. I hope you have a great Friday, and I will see you tomorrow for the weekend report. Peace.